the more experience she gets and the more powerful rounds she can make. I don't think I've ever experienced that where she's made super duper ammo before. So it's something I'm going to kind of look in how to do, because it's not like I don't use every opportunity to make ammo. It's just sometimes I suppose it depends on what you're trying to do, particularly with the Nemesis, whether you kill him or not. So I suppose you're going to do more mixing to create more powerful ammo if you're going to take on old Nemi Poos himself. But anyway, there's a save chest here as well, so that's going to come in useful. So if we put this down, and if we put the mine thrower away, I think there is a boss coming up, so I'll need to get ready for that, essentially. So let's get my reloading tool out. I need my grenade launcher. I think I've got more than enough rounds to deal with the boss anyway when we see it. I'm not going to spoil what it is. If you never play the game, that's just the way that I do it. I mean, like when I play Let's Play, I'm sure a lot of people have seen Resident Evil 3, they know what's going to happen, but it's kind of like if you've never seen it, it's kind of like watching a movie and then someone's kind of telling you what's going to happen ahead of time. I like to let things unfold. I think what's really good is the fact that I've forgotten, not everything, but a lot of kind of what occurs in the game. So it kind of comes as a surprise to me when something happens that I just don't remember. And this game is quite good at that because it's so random, because you can meet different characters in different places and have different dialogue and things. It's never really on one set path, which I think is really exciting. So having done that, you will notice a fireplace. Now I can't actually get in there at the moment with the steel pipe. I will show you. Look, we can't use it. We actually need the lighter. So it's really bizarre. We need to light the fire so it burns out so we can see an entrance. Why can't we just clear the debris with the iron pipe? I don't get I don't get it. And then the game, like, I get the game's logic, because when you don't need an item, it will tell you you're never going to use this again. But it's like, right, I don't think it does that for the lockpick. So it makes me believe that maybe there's more doors with the lockpick that I can open in the game. So maybe that's it. But check it out. I used the lighter here. And so we light up the fire and it lasts about 5, 6, 7, about 7 seconds or so, and then the fire just burns out. And Jill spots a hidden passage basically there. It's like someone's come in and totally bricked up the wall. So we'll use the pipe and we'll break the bricks, and we'll just break through to the other side. Sounds like a song. Pop in. I think there's actually something in here as well. There might be more ammunition. That's what I mean. It's like Capcom just keep on giving you ammo because they know that, hey, the game's random and it's tough, but we're going to reward you. The more you play, the better you do. And what am I doing? What am I even doing here? Right, okay, so something shiny over there. But I'm trying to see, there's a dead body there. So I don't think he's got anything on him. I honestly, there's something in this room. I remember there being like rounds or something. Like, I've got to try and remember where they are though. At this point, I'm just a little bit kind of, where are they? You have to look very carefully as well, because sometimes they're sneaky. They're in it. There you are. See what I mean? Like, you wouldn't ever think of like looking in certain areas. So we've got the grenade rounds. That's one thing we've got. Right, now this is the other part key. So do you guys remember that sort of padlocked gate that we couldn't get through? Well, that's the key for that gate essentially. So now we've got that. I'm sure there's something else in this room. It's driving me mad. It's like near the flap jackets. There's like some jackets you can just see. Yes, I remember now. There's something there anyway. Oh, it's just ink ribbon. We'll take it anyway. I was expecting like something else, but well, you know, never look a gift horse in the mouth. I mean, like, this game's very generous on ink ribbons, but if you're kind of in a bind and you don't pick up any at all, then obviously you're going to lessen your chances of saving the game. And I have learned, particularly coming into this after a long time, you need to save your game. Well, it's a supervisor's report here, something probably Nikolai would have read. But anyway, we've done that. I think we can maybe get out of here now.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
Right, it looks like a secret command center here. So that's really strange. So now we can go back through the hidden entrance now. And to another cutscene.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
It's funny how Nikolai kind of knows what it's going to be. He's like, yeah, it's another mutant. So it is boss time now, guys. We've tooled up. We've got more than enough to deal with it anyway. So when you see it, it's literally extremely tough. So I'm going to need to kind of save my game here, just in case it all goes wrong. So yeah, I'm not taking any chances. Basically, I'm not undoing all the work I've just done. I'm kind of playing it safe, maybe a little bit safer than I would do. But I want to get through this game at least, you know, relatively unscathed. And doing as good as I can possibly do, I suppose. You know, under the circumstances, it's not like a magnificently well-crafted Let's Play. This is just kind of me blundering through, just doing the best that I can. Anyway, let's get ready for the boss. Oh my god. So as soon as we leave, check it out.
What's going on? Whoa! What is that?
It's our old friend, the Grave Digger. And he's back, basically, and he's badder, and he takes more hits as well. I say he takes more hits, I never even bothered hitting him last time. He's much tougher than last time we encountered him. Thankfully, though, there are a number of ways we can beat him. Now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure if you dodge him enough times, a gate comes down, and you can kind of escape the fight without killing him. I'm sure that you might be able to do that, or you can electrocute him, or you can just kind of take him down with your ammunition, basically. I'm doing very badly at the moment. He's very, very hard to hit when he appears because of his flexibility. He can get into the ground very, very quickly, making it harder for you to like pinpoint him and like take pot shots at him. So I have found just running around and getting away from them and then just sort of surprising him and just hitting him a few times and running away, that seems to be the best option. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you wait a while, I'm sure the gate appears and you should be able to escape. I'm gonna have to look it up, I could be wrong, but I do always like to take this boss down anyway. It's always kind of hectic, this boss, because it can go so wrong, which is why you kind of need to save it before this point, unless you're confident you've got decent enough ammo to be dealing with it. Flame rounds are pretty powerful, but I'm sure that like the ice rounds are even more powerful, so I need to kind of learn what combinations of ammunition I can used to make them. So then that way I'll be better prepared. So I didn't even hit the worm that time. So I don't know. I'm just going to run around and just hope that maybe I can catch him off guard and just blast him a few times. He takes loads of hits though, that's the thing. You know, you think you've hit him enough times. There you go, look at that. He sort of goes back into the ground, so yeah, I've got him a few times. Wasted a shot there. But check it out. What's happened is the telegraph pole has kind of fallen into the water, so basically water and electricity don't mix, essentially, in a good way. So once the pole falls into the water, we now have a conductor. So as soon as that gravedigger gets up to this point, he's going to get fried. But I can barely hit the guy. I just can't hit him for whatever reason at this point. So yeah, I'm determined to fry the bugger. If I can just get him to follow me here. He's nearby, so he should just pop out the ground. Here he is. I need to aim properly. Okay. I think I've got him. Yeah, I fried him. There you go. So now he's fried. Look at that. The gate appears. So either you can, I think you kill him, then the gate appears. But I'm pretty sure I've had it where you can outlast the battle. I'm sure I read that the gate appears anyway. Anyway, I'll look it up anyway and let you guys know. That's done now. The gravedigger is now toast, and we can crack on with the next part of the adventure. Right, I could escape by climbing up the fence. Will you escape? Yes. Let's get up the fence. Because she says escape, so that leads me to believe that, yeah, maybe I can escape the battle. Anyway, that being done... Oh god, there's some bloody spiders waiting for me here. Again, randomness of the game. I'm just going to get out of here. So my path is going to be somewhat blocked as well, trying to get back to that padlocked gate. Now I have the right key, so I should be fine. I think there's like a few more zombies to deal with. And then we've got another live selection, and then I've got to kind of work out where I'm supposed to go in the next area. So it's all good though. It's all good. We will figure this out eventually. Let's climb up here. Thank God that bloody puzzle's out of the way. So, let's just have a quick butcher's this way. No, it's just nothing that way. I've already been that way. I've already picked up the herbs. So we will go back this way. Oh, zombies. This is what I'm talking about. Like, the game's like, hey, we'll give you some zombies. You've just fought a gravedigger. But no, we're not going to give you an easy time. And I kind of respect that. This game forces you to be on your toes. And it's good that Capcom weren't as predictable with this game as they were with, like, Resident Evil 2. Because in that game, you kill zombies, they'd stay dead. In this game, no way. Just about to barf on me, that zombie was, but I just managed to avoid her attacks. I'm sure it was a woman zombie. Right, we pop down here. Oh my god, this guy just blocking the way. So let's push him out of the way. We need to go back this way now. We can finally use the key in progression to the next section of the game. So very, very exciting. That went really, really smoothly actually. I was kind of not looking forward to doing this, but it went well. And as you can see, I've cleared the path here. There's no enemies. So all in all, it's a nice clear run to our destination, which is always good. Let's head on this way. And back to the gate. I'm just hoping there's no last minute hunters or anything. I think we're good. And there we go. You've used the key, so we use the other key in this and we'll now finally open the door, and it will also give us an extra space in our inventory because we will discard the key. So now we're here. I love this wooden platform. It's like my favourite thing in the whole game. I don't know why I like it, I just think it's pretty cool. It's always stood out to me really. And here we go. Check it out. Yeah. Johnny. Yet the Nemesis is back and he's angry. So I'm not sure what the right decision to make is here. So I think you can either push him off or you can jump off. So I'm going to push him off, basically. I think it's the hard route though. Basically, if you push him off, you'll be in a different section of the facility. But if you jump off, you'll be in the right area that you need to be in. So push him off because I just want to see what happens, because I've never really done it from this point, because it's it has always been recommended to me, if I can get the words out, that I should jump off because it's just easier. But well, where would the fun be in that? The game's already given me challenging enemies and patterns and things to deal with, so we'll try a little bit of a harder route, I think, and see if kind of anything changes that way. Really, pop in this room.
Carlos.
Jill, listen very carefully. They're planning on launching a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks. The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks?
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left.
Okay, so Carlos has had his little rant, and there's some more ammunition in here, gunpowder. As I said, you want to be checking everywhere. You never know what you might find. There's a first aid spray there, fantastic. So I've got a good feeling about this. I do feel a lot more confident about what I'm doing. The facility keys there. The only thing I'm going to have problems with is the water puzzle. Everybody struggles with it. It's basically a long ass puzzle that's more difficult than it needs to be, and I think it's a really daft inclusion. I'm kind of baffled as to why Capcom decided to put in such a laborious puzzle, but we have to do it, unfortunately, because we can't progress. I think into the... I think it's like a load of water, it's like polluted water. I think once we do the puzzle, we can kind of drain the area, maybe. I think that's his purpose. It's been a while. But anyway, let's pick up the gunpowder first. We'll be picking up all kinds of items here anyway. Also, I should mention the area is totally randomized. Enemies will respawn. You may get 3 lots of one enemy you fought before when you return to the area. So you have to kind of watch out for that, and again, be on your toes. So we'll make some more handgun bullets, just in case, and I'll make some more flame rounds as well. So we'll do that. Again, because I think we're going to be having a couple of boss encounters here, so I need to be as ready as I'm going to be. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this, but it's all going to go pretty well. I mean, this game, I would say, it's hard to say. I mean, it's challenging, but it's not impossible. As I said, as long as you conserve ammo and herbs, which is kind of the goal of any Resident Evil game, then you will be alright. I mean, look at me, I'm the most unskilled Resident Evil player in there, and I'm not doing myself down. I'm just saying I'm pretty average when it comes to these sorts of games. But even I can get through and get a kind of a mediocre rating, so, you know, if I can do that, then you guys can do this, essentially. But it's all about having fun at the same time. I mean, it's great to be skilled at a game, but I think you've also got to get some fulfillment from the game as well. So that's always important. Let me see. I'm just trying to... I'll use a first aid spray, I think. And since I'm here, there's the manager's diary. Again, picking up all the different items, I think, or the files will actually build up into a story of what's actually happened. So we'll pick up an ink ribbon here, and we might as well save the game while we're here at the same time as well, just in case anything happens. So let's use the ink ribbon.